Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is section off the top of your hair, and the first thing we're going to be doing is actually curling the top. You guys might be wondering why we're going to curl it if we're going to braid it. Basically, it just adds volume to your hair, and also it gets that nice like flowing back part of Elsa's hair. As you can tell, her hair swoops back towards the crown of her hair, or not the crown, but the top of her head, and that's exactly what we're going to do with the curls. So probably like right where your eyebrows end, just take that whole top section, and we're going to curl this, and we're going to add volume, and then just take this bottom part and just ponytail it, just to get it out of the way. And since usually I like to go from bottom to top, we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to go from the bottom to the top. So just take this top section, clip it up. Instead of using a rubber band, you want to clip it because we are going to be working with braids and you don't want to create any creases at the top of our head. So we're going to take these sections and we are going to curl it all away from our face. And try not to worry too much about the bottoms of your hair, but just make sure this part right here, oh, I just like flipped you guys off. This part right here, this is the part that you guys want to be curled. So just focus on that. Feel free to curl all the way down if you would like, but yeah, just definitely focus the curling on this top part of your head. Hers, it kind of goes straight back, but realistically, unless you tease the crap out of your hair, you're never going to get your hair to just go straight back and stay like that, or unless you use like a super hold hairspray. I don't want to do that because it's kind of damaging to your hair. So what I'm going to do is use this side of my hair. If your hair is side parted, part it to the other side, and that's the side that you want to braid your hair on, if that makes any sense, just to get your roots lifted. And since I'm putting it on this side, I'm going to want to curl all of this hair backwards, because if I split it in the middle, curl it back on this side, when I put it to this side, it's going to come forward, and that's not what you want. So make sure you curl away from your face on the side that you want your braid to be on. And there we go. So now that all of our hair is curled at the top, we can let go of this bottom section. And if you would like to later, we can always curl the bottoms just to make the ends look a little bit nicer. But for now, this is good. It looks a little funky. Here, let me move you guys down a little bit. Actually, I will just move back. So to get a little bit more volume in this top section, taking my voluminizing powder, and this is the Not Your Mother's Girl Power Powder, and just sprinkle a little bit in my hair. It's just going to give me a little bit of texture and volume. So what we're going to do is, feel free to, if you would like to tease this part. I feel like I don't have to, but if you had to, you would just lift up sections, take your rat comb, and then just like push back a little bit, and then that'll get you lots of volume here. I can just show you guys actually. So just take it and like back comb just a little bit and then comb it out. Next thing you're going to do is the French braid. If you guys don't know how to French braid, I'm not really going to explain that part in this video, but I will definitely leave a link to a French braid tutorial that I think is really, really helpful down below in the info bar. So if you guys would like to check that out first, then please do so right now. And if you guys know how to French braid, then let's just continue. So what I'm going to be doing is just starting my French braid up on this section of my hair. You don't want to start your French braid right here because then the braid will be really small and we're trying to get it really big. And you don't want to start your French braid down here because when we're pulling more and more hair, you want to see the lines go like that, if that makes any sense. So we're going to start about right here and just go back to this section, pull this, and then we're going to take this part as our first section, so the opposite side of where you parted your hair, or where the part is. So this is going to be one section. This is the bigger section where your hair is pulled over, and we're just going to split this into two right in the middle. And then we are going to start braiding. So I'm going to put this section over first, over the middle section, and then I'm going to take the left section and put it over the middle, and we're just going to keep doing this all the way down. So bring it to the front. And then just continue to braid, and then we are going to stop about right here because I'm going to tie this and we can continue the braid after we finish curling the bottoms of the hair. So down here we're going to want to curl away from your face as well as towards your face, just to give a little bit more volume to the bottom. You don't want all the curls sticking together, even though that's what we did for the top, just because it's for a different purpose. And then once you curled all the bottoms down here, you can definitely pull this off and then continue braiding. Just make sure you don't take it apart like I just did. And then what we're going to do, don't go all the way down, just go probably down to about right here, and then hair tie it with your regular hair tie, and then you're going to want to pull down on the rubber band. So pull down on the rubber band, and then you're going to want to start giving some volume to this braid. So just keep pulling it apart, and then up here you're going to want to just pull strands of your hair out, and this will just give your hair so much volume. See, if you just do that. And now you guys know why we curled it backwards, just to give that nice like swoop. Yeah, I don't know, I just like how it looks when you curl it. Once you are done making this nice and voluminous, you can spray your braid just to prevent flyaways. And then we're going to replace this bottom hairband with a smaller one just to make it look a little bit more clean and a little bit more polished. Whew, I'm like inhaling hairspray. It's so bad for you. I hope you guys liked how it turned out. I mean, I think it came out pretty similar. It's not going to come out exactly, but yeah. Hey. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and I hope it was somewhat similar to what Elsa's hair is supposed to look like. But yeah, even if it wasn't, I tried my best, so hopefully that's good enough for you guys. I'm thinking about doing a Frozen series, so using this as the first video of my Frozen series, and then making a couple new videos for Anna's hair, and then another one on Elsa's coronation ball hair. But if you guys would like to see a Frozen series, or if you would like a continuation of these Frozen themed videos, then just let me know in the comment section below. I have an Instagram name, I have an Instagram, and my Instagram name is Karina Lynn.